I worked for 10 years at the College of Psychic Studies in London, and I was the first person to be there, not only as a psychic, but also as a counsellor, because I thought that one had to understand how one was helping people. And I was amazed at the number of people who became involved in psychic things, especially in things like Reiki, to be honest, where their ego seemed to take charge. So when one met somebody where there was not an ego involved, it was always a privilege and a pleasure. And I always remember the first time I met Anne, and I'm going to say Anne with an E, because I'm married to Anne without an E. The first time I met Anne Stewart, I really felt this lovely, deep, spiritual energy with her. And when you've worked on various levels of psychism throughout your life, you become very aware of the different levels. And of course I was so impressed by meeting her. And I remember having one or two lovely conversations with her. And I thought, she is really someone not only to be respected, but admired, and was really there to help humanity. She wasn't trying to convert people. She wasn't telling them what they should or ought to do. That's religion. And religion is based on control and fear. But spirituality is something where you are aware of finer energies. And bless her heart, so was Diana. And I think it was no coincidence that when Diana passed over, her spirit connected up with Anne with an E. And I must say, I thought, what a wonderful thing to add to my life, working on the intuitive, because one doesn't really work without the other. And it's about finding a balance. And Anne had done that. And she also had a very helpful partner called Jack.
Checked in the post, Tony.
Who recognised and respected her for what she was doing and really tried to help her, as you found. And I was very sad when I heard her spirit had decided to move on. But on the other hand, it had helped a lot of people and is still helping a lot of people. And I think it will inspire other people to look at that side of their being. I've recently become involved with an organisation called Inner Sphere that Helena Park is the administrator of it, one of the principals. And that is about enabling people to find the answer to things in their life. And that's what Anne did. She helped people to find the right way forward in their life. She wasn't working on the principle saying, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. None of that rubbish. She wanted to enable. After all, we all have a spirit within us. And it's about finding the different levels of energy in us and balancing them. I would like to say, at this time in my life, it was the right moment to meet somebody like Anne, and bless her. Thank you, dear Anne, for all that you have done, and thank you, Jack, for all the support and understanding, because it hasn't always been easy for you. And
No.
thank you for what you have done to support her and to promote her, bless her. So let's give Anne a lovely thought, shall we?